Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be trying a new DIY project, and this is something that should be relatively quick to do, but I'm not sure how easy it's going to be, only because I'm not 100% certain how it's going to turn out. But I'm going to attempt to make my own garland with some of this burlap ribbon, these joy ornaments, a larger joy ornament, and of course all you need for this is some scissors. All of these items are from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to attempt to tie them together with some, I guess, handmade bows out of the ribbon and see how it turns out. So I am going to get started. I have opened my package of ribbon and I'm going to get started on cutting it in even pieces, and I may even cut this in half if it proves to be too thick to work with, but I'm going to start cutting this in even pieces. So the ribbon from the dollar store actually proved to be pretty easy to work with. Once you cut it though, it does begin to fray, and it has nothing to do with the quality of the ribbon. It's just because of the way that this is woven. Once you make your cuts, it does compromise the weave a little bit, so you know the threads will start to come apart. So it does add to the rustic look of the garland that I was trying to make, but at the same time, you know, you don't want it to start coming apart or start unraveling too much, because then you have nothing left. So this was also nice because this ribbon has some wired edges, and even if you cut it in half like I did, you're still going to have at least one edge that still has that wiring and makes it easy to work with. So I will show you the final product. Okay, this is how the garland turned out, and this was my center ornament because it was the largest one, and I hung that exactly in the middle. And what I did was attach, just by creating little knots with the burlap ribbon, I attached the smaller joy ornaments. So I did 2 on each side. So I have 2 here, then we have the center, and then 2 others here. And then I just kind of worked in the rest of the burlap ribbon into the garland that we already had here. So this wasn't a standalone piece. At first I thought it could be, but after I started to work with it, I realized that it was a little bit skinny on its own. It looked a lot better worked into some traditional garland. So this is how it turned out. I do like it. I think that it's cute. I think it's rustic. And these are the edges I was talking about. I don't mind the way that looks, but again, you want to make sure that you don't have too many frays coming apart because you don't want it to fall apart. So when the frays were a little bit too long, I just went ahead and cut them with scissors, and just to trim it up a bit because I didn't want it looking sloppy. Rustic is okay, sloppy's not. So I really, really like the way this came out. And for the joy garland with the center ornaments and the pack of 5 ornaments that I used on the sides and 1 roll of burlap ribbon was a total of $3. So this was a really, really inexpensive project, and I think it just brings a lot to this garland. So really happy with it. Another Dollar Tree DIY that I think was a success, and if you've done this, let me know. And if you like this video, please subscribe if you would like to see more. And again, this guy is the deer that I purchased at Target this year, and I absolutely love this decoration. I think it's so pretty. So let me know if you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up or subscribe, or let me know in the comments. And as always, I hope you're doing well, and I will see you next time. Take care.